Hey guys, Traveler here, and today for Household Hacker, we're going to show you how to repurpose your old, unloved Android devices in 8 interesting and practical ways. So let's get started, shall we? Number 1. Give your TV an Android Super Boost, way better than the Chromecast. If you have a TV that's MHL compliant, directly connect your Android to your TV so that it plays video and sound just like a monitor. You can now stream Netflix, Hulu, YouTube, Spotify, whatever, and you can control it through your Wi-Fi network on any other device, such as your PC, laptop, or your primary Android phone. This is great for setting up a movie to watch, creating a playlist for music at parties, or just sharing YouTube videos on the big screen. With an Android and Bluetooth controllers, you can be quickly set up for playing Android games with no wires or mess. Grab a friend and now you're playing with power. All the old school hits, including arcade games, can be at your fingertips, and you can play up to 4 players. Number 2. On a budget and like taking pictures? Add an Android to your photography kit and save a couple $100 instead of buying a field monitor. What's great about this is that you can control the shutter, autofocus, and everything else from up to a dozen feet away without even having to touch the camera for touch-sensitive photography and candid shots. This is also a neat feature if you're interested in long exposures where you shouldn't touch the shutter button, and time-lapse photography where it tells your camera to take a picture every couple of seconds, minutes, or up to hours. After a photo shoot, you can even do some simple editing of your photos in the field so your client can see what your results will look like quickly. How convenient. Number 3. Feeling sneaky and want to play James Bond? You can create a GPS tracking beacon that detects its coordinates whenever it senses movement. So for instance, when a car starts moving, the smart device will activate and log its location. This is done using the accelerometer that comes in most phones. It basically just detects and turns on whenever it's jostled. You can either set your device to automatically connect to any free Wi-Fi sources and send you back an email with where it's been, or you can just retrieve it manually and load up the coordinates on your computer. Be sure to check local laws before you start though, because this could be totally illegal in your area. Number 4. Google recently announced that they're getting into the security camera business, but what a lot of people don't realize is they're already there, just unofficially. Android phones are already more than capable of protecting your home just fine.
A surveillance camera?
We found a couple of old droids for only $6 on eBay, and you can see the quality for yourself. Use a couple of old Android phones and set up a security cam network to monitor your home, car, pet, baby, neighbors, toilet, whatever. You can set up a totally sweet grid and view the situation in real time, or you can set your device to upload pictures or footage each hour to your YouTube channel or Google Drive. It also makes the file sizes of the movies tiny. Sweet. Say you're a new parent and you don't want to spend $200 on a new baby monitor. You could just use an old retired phone and have it watch over your baby for free, as well as play classical music to make your baby smarter. Or if you'd rather have the opposite effect, you could play dubstep. Number 5. You can use your Android to create a surprisingly fun desktop workstation and do everything you might need it for. Reading comics, playing movies, watching YouTube videos, instant messages, Skype, Google Hangouts, Google+, and more! Oh, did we mention it also does some light gaming as well? The first thing you'll want to do if you want to use a big monitor with your Android is to grab a MHL cable online for a couple bucks. Definitely make sure it's compatible with your phone and TV or monitor that you're going to use before buying it. Because you're using your phone's USB slot for outputting video instead, you're going to have to use a Bluetooth keyboard and mouse. So with this setup, it's really nice for plugging into your TV and using it from the couch. If you don't need to use a bigger screen with your Android, at least try to find a decent stand for your phone so you don't have to hunch over like a freak. The nice thing about using this method is that you have the flexibility to just plug your phone into a USB hub and plug all your regular USB devices into it. Now feel free to customize your Android with things like a desktop launcher, start menu, and sweet wallpaper so people definitely know that you're into cool things. Number 6. Why not use your phone as a dedicated dash cam? The way it works is once you start the program, the dash cam will start filming but won't save unless you tell it to, which is great if you see something unusual in the road while driving, like some sort of meteor in the sky. If you get in a wreck, the phone will auto-detect the sudden jarring stop and autosave in case you are injured and can't do it yourself. Since you might need enhanced optics, you can use a USB HD webcam like this one. Feeling nice for once in your life? Why not use your spare Android device as your permanent alarm clock and help contribute to science? You can contribute to such scientific research such as finding pulsars. You can help cure the AIDS. You can study global warming, as if that's still a debatable topic. Basically, you can contribute to whatever scientists are trying to help discover the answers for, and feel good because you literally have to do basically nothing. And finally, you can use your Android device as a telephone. Now hear me out. In a pinch, these little devices can actually come in really handy in ways that you may not have already considered. You can, of course, now place phone calls, make text and photo messages, do pretty much anything you would do on a regular cell phone plan, just for free. Of course, you're limited to using your Wi-Fi phone in areas with internet access, but luckily, there's Wi-Fi hotspots all over the world these days. Alright guys, so that was a few of my favorite ideas for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you have a personal favorite that I didn't mention, be sure to write it in the comment section below. And if it's good, I will thumbs it up twice, even though you can only do it once. Thanks guys, I'll see you next time. Traveler out!